can call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fan.
Ew. Yeah, y'all, I had to bring the camera closer for this video because we gonna do a real talk, y'all. We gonna do a real talk today, just because I've witnessed so much, and we only in March. We only in March, y'all, and I have witnessed so much fuck shit, y'all. We gonna talk. We gonna do a real talk today. I ain't hit y'all with a real talk in a minute. We gonna talk about healing today, y'all. We gonna talk about healing today, and how you're responsible for your own healing, and you can't allow somebody to come in and upset your healing because they like you. Okay. So let me tell y'all what had happened to me, right? Let me tell y'all. Y'all know I dibble and dabble in the little dating shit. Y'all know sometimes y'all one minute I'm dating, the next minute I'm not. And this is why. Because when I feel like it's too much negativity around it, because I don't think that dating should be negative. I don't think it should be a negative experience. It should be fun. It should be, you know what I'm saying? It's fun getting to know somebody. It's fun letting somebody to get to know you. It's a fun thing. But then you always got people that come around and want to turn that into like this dark, just fucked up feeling to where it depresses you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where you don't want to do it no more, because it's like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? This is what the fuck it is. So let me tell y'all what had happened, right? I was talking to this guy, right? We wasn't talking. Y'all. It had to be like a week, and I'm on the phone with him, and this happened mad early in the morning. This is why I don't be answering my phone early in the morning, because niggas be on some fuck shit. Some people really wait till the sun come up to want to fuck with you and start some shit. So I answer the phone. Don't know why I did, because I never do in the morning. I answer the phone, and he on the phone, and somehow we got onto the conversation, because it was just him talking, and he got onto the, this is what I want, and this is the type of person that I am, and this is how I want my relationship to be, and this is how I want my girl to be, and blah, 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 and she gotta be like this, and she gotta be like that, and blah, 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 and I was just like, okay. I was like, okay. And he had asked me, if I was affectionate or something like that. He asked me if I was affectionate or whatever. And I was honest, y'all. I told him that I'm not rushing to be in a relationship. It was something like that. If I was affectionate and if I was open to being in a real relationship and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yes, I'm open to being in a relationship, but the nigga gotta have patience with me. And he was like, why? And I said, because I know there's things about myself that aren't beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you come around me and because I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm me. I give off the vibe of positivity, and I really like her, and you know what I'm saying? She mad cool, you know what I'm saying? And she cute, you know what I mean? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But that's my sunny days. On my stormy days, I'm not a lot to deal with, but you might not want to be around me. You know what I'm saying? Just because, I do to a certain extent have a bad temper. When I get mad, my mouth, you know what I'm saying, is reckless. You know what I'm saying? It really is. You know what I mean? I try my hardest not to hit below the belt, but sometimes, you piss me off, depending on what you did to me. But you piss me off, my mouth is real reckless. And I told him that I'm trying to learn how to be affectionate again. And he was like, what do you mean? And I said, I'm not used to getting attention from men. Like, I don't know what to do with it. In other words, like it's a scary feeling because I'm not used to it. So at first, I don't know how to react to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to react to it, and I'm cautious about it. Now, let me tell y'all. I talked to y'all, or I mentioned to y'all the Alabama river cricket that I had fucked with. Like, it's about to be almost 2 years now. 2 years ago. I mention him to y'all all the time, but I don't really like talk about the nigga because the nigga, he I feel like he taught me something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for the lesson that he taught me being with him. But at the same time, I don't like talking about him because it's darkness. You know what I'm saying? It's darkness. It's bad energy. So I don't like talking about him. But y'all, being with that nigga was like a completely different experience for me because I've never been with a nigga that treated me like that. I never been with a nigga I've been with niggas that done cheated on me. I even been with niggas that done put their hands on me. You know what I'm saying? But I never been with a nigga that was passive aggressive. I never been with a nigga who, like, if we having an argument or we having a disagreement, he didn't talk. You know what I'm saying? He ignored. He did the little silent treatment shit. You know what I'm saying? If I said something that he didn't like, I would get ignored for like two months. I never dealt with a nigga that didn't like being hugged and kissed. You know what I'm saying? I never dealt with a nigga that didn't like being next to me. You know what I'm saying? That didn't like spending time with me. I'm fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty funny. I think I'm pretty funny. I think I'm pretty cool to be around. So I wasn't used to being with somebody who was my boyfriend but didn't like being around me. You know what I'm saying? And this was early on, y'all. This wasn't even like on some shit like, oh, we've been together and now I really don't like being around you. Nah, we from early on, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of iffy and real big on space. I need my space. I'm not the type to be up under my girl all the time. I'm not the type to, sit and watch movies with you. I'm not the type to sit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't used to shit like that. So being with him for a year and a half, he kind of shut me down a little bit because I did like, how else do you deal with somebody like that? You know what I'm saying? You can either leave, and I didn't leave because I was in love with him. Like, I was crazy. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, when I fall in love with somebody, there's nothing that I won't do for that person. And in my mind, I just always was on some shit like, oh, this is going to change. It's not going to stay this way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he need me to break down his walls. Maybe he need me to open him up a little bit. Let me tell y'all something. That's the worst shit you can do, in a relationship, when somebody show you exactly the type of person that they are. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking, nah, I can change that. It's different if they around you and they showing you that. Like, they telling you, like, yo, I'm a little fucked up. Like, teach me how to love. Teach me how to be affectionate. Teach me how to, that's what I am with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I am with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it. I'm completely not against it. But that's what I am with it. Like, yo, I'm not all that affectionate like I used to be, but yo, teach me. Like, I'm open for it. I want you to love me. I want you to teach me how to love you. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, this nigga was not on some shit like that. He was on some shit like, bitch, this is how I am. Like, I don't want you touching me. I don't kiss like that. Like, nah, don't kiss me. Like, I don't kiss like that. That's the type of dude that he was. So I was telling this nigga, I'm like, to deal with him, I trained myself to be like that. I trained myself to not want to kiss him all the time. I trained myself to not want him to hold me, to not want him to touch me. You know what I'm saying? I trained myself to be like, okay, yeah, I want to go out on a date, but he don't do that. So let me just train myself to not want dates. Let me train myself to not want attention from him. So I'm healing, y'all. I've been without him, thank God, by the grace of God. I'm so thankful for this, and I'm so thankful I can say this. I've been without him for a year and a half now, and it's the happiest I've ever been in my life. Like, honestly, y'all, I've been so happy. But to say that residue wasn't left, you know what I'm saying, it would be a lie. So I told him I don't know how to react to men coming in my life and wanting to spend time with me. I don't know how to react to it. You know what I'm saying? So I might come across to some like, she don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she don't want to be around me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? She don't want me to touch her. It's not that. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. It's just that simple. I don't know what to do with it. When you touch me, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I ain't on some cold shit like, nigga, don't get your hands off me. I ain't on no shit like that. But if we out and we having a good time or whatever, and you say, yo, let me get a kiss. My first thought is, should I really kiss him? Like, is it okay? That's my first thought, y'all. I'm being honest with y'all. If we out on a date and we having a good time, you know what I'm saying, and you hold my hand or something, or you reach for my hand, you know, I ain't going front, y'all. I went on a date this past weekend, and the nigga went and held my hand, and at first I was like, oh shit, like, at first I was like, oh, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? But the way he did it, it was subtle. So I like eased into it, and I held his hand too, and I relaxed. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm making progress. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know how to I don't know how to react to situations like that. And it's not that I don't like you, it's just that I don't know what to do. Now, you got some niggas that come into your life and they're like, okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying? We'll take things slow. You know what I'm saying? I understand. We'll take things slow. But then you got some niggas that say they like, yeah, we could work on that. Because that's what this nigga said. This nigga was like, oh, we can work on that. We can work on that. I understand exactly what you're saying, but we can work on that and all type of stuff. But the more I said it and the more I said, no, this is what I said. He was on that shit like, oh, we could work on it. We could work on it. And when I said, but don't push me, then all of a sudden it was like, I don't think I want to talk to you, and you know what I'm saying, you seem like you difficult, and you seem like you like to fight, and no, I'm just saying don't pressure me, because if you push me, I'm gonna push back. That's just how I am, y'all. I've been by myself for a while now, and mind you, I've never been by myself prior to this, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I've always had a boyfriend, but the last time I was by myself was 2013. So from 2013 to 2019, did we break up, or is it 2018? No, 2019. Yeah, 2019. So from 2013 to 2019, I haven't been by myself. I haven't spent no time with myself. I haven't lived by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, since 2013. So when you go from somebody, because I was with Dre, who was like your best friend, who didn't mind public displays of affection, who didn't mind private displays of affection, who didn't mind going and having fun and being silly and being stupid, and you know what I'm saying, when you go from that to going with somebody who was completely against anything affectionate and completely against anything of making your girl feel wanted and making your woman feel like a woman, you know what I'm saying, it do have an effect on you. So like I said, I was just like, listen, I'm not used to that, and I can get used to it again, you know what I'm saying, but don't push me. That's all I said. I said, don't push me. Don't pressure me to do shit for your benefit. Let me move at my own pace. Don't be like, oh, you, like, don't say no shit like, oh, you know, yeah, we can work on that. Yeah, it's cool. Like, I understand. But then when we in it, and it happens, and you seeing these things in me, then you want to be on some shit like, oh, you ain't healing fast enough. You not moving fast enough for me. Like, you pissing me off. Like, I need you to hurry up. I need you to give me what I want. Nah, nigga. No, I'm not. I'm not doing something that I'm uncomfortable with just for you. And I feel like, should nobody do that. I tell y'all that all the time. Do what makes you feel happy. Don't let nobody talk you out of doing anything that make you feel happy. And don't do something for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't do something. You can do something for somebody else if you're cool with it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't no skin off your back, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't going to be losing no sleep at night over it, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't going to kill you and you want to do it, do it. But if somebody's asking you to do something, they asking you to deliver a part of yourself that you're not comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? Don't be on some shit like, oh, I'm going to do it for them. And then they all happy and you all miserable. Like, nah, yo. So that's what I want to talk to y'all about today. Like, I just want to give y'all a little pep talk for the people that's out there that watch me, you know what I'm saying? And you might be going through a situation where you like somebody or you fucking with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's battles within yourself that you're fighting. You know what I'm saying? There's battles, there's parts of yourself that you're healing. You know what I'm saying? And personally, yeah, I feel like I'm doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not angry at anything that I went through with the river cricket. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all he was a lesson. And I'm happy that I learned it because now I know exactly what I don't want and what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? And that relationship was very much me doing stuff to make him happy, but he wasn't doing nothing to make me happy. That was very much me trying to make him happy and trying to do things to make him feel comfortable. But the whole time I was fucked up. The whole time I was fucked up and dying inside, y'all. I'm not even lying to y'all. I'm not even lying to y'all. When I was with that dude, I was so sick. My lupus at the time was at the worst it's ever been. I'm not lying to y'all. Because depression can make you sick. Like sadness and all that, all those bad feelings, all the depression, negativity, all that stuff. It physically can make you sick. Y'all, my lupus at the time, I flared for like a good 6 months, y'all. The only time I stopped flaring is when I went home. When I went home to visit my parents for my birthday, that's the only time my joints didn't hurt. That's the only time I was sleeping. Like, I got real sleep. You know what I'm saying? And like, my chest wasn't hurting. That's the only time, y'all. But as soon as I came back to Atlanta, and I walked in the house with bags, and that nigga sat there on the couch and watched me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even move, y'all. When I came back in the house, he didn't even move. It wasn't on some shit like, oh my God, I ain't seen my baby for a week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was going for like a week. It wasn't even on no shit. I ain't seen my baby for a week. You know what I'm saying? She been on Greyhound. She been on Greyhound. She been in Connecticut. Like, I ain't seen my baby for a week. I'm so happy she saw him. That nigga sat right there like, oh, you home now? Oh, you home now? He didn't help me with my bags or nothing instantly, y'all. Instantly, I got a headache. My chest started hurting. My joints started hurting again. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's the sickest I've ever been in life. Fucking with him. Because people can do that, y'all. Y'all can't allow people to bring you down to that place. And once you've been down at that place, you do any and everything to never go through some shit like that again. That's why I'm so tough. That's why I'm so tough. That's why my feet are so planted on, I'm going to do what makes me feel happy. I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it. I'm going to date who I want to date. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to screw who I want to screw. I'm going to eat what I want to eat. I'm going to do what I want to do because I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you a nigga that want to come in my life and not add to my happy, like, yo, she happy, I'm going to make her more happy. I'm going to come in her life and just completely fuck it up in a good way, though. Not in a bad way. I'm going to come in her life and just, I'm going to explode the happy. She happy, but I'm going to show her that I can make her happier. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in my life on no emotional bullshit, having your shit all fucked up because you ain't healed from whatever relationship you been in. You lonely, you sad, and you looking at me like, oh, she got all this happy. Let me see if I can steal some. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You get cut off quick. You ain't stealing shit from me. You know what I'm saying? And with some people that I've dated recently, I felt that. I felt like, yo, you trying to rob me. Like, you dead ass trying to rob me. You trying to come and infiltrate on my spirit because I'm in a place where I'm good and you're not. So you want to come and try to steal some. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even let me offer you none. You just like, no, I'm going to steal some. I'm going to steal some. I'm going to come, you know what I'm saying, and just unload all this emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, y'all. It's not wrong to be emotional. You know what I'm saying? We've all been through some shit that we a little sensitive about. We all been through some shit that we take that took us back, that showed us that life ain't what we thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? We've all had plans of what we wanted to do, and a monkey wrench been thrown up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? We've all been through some shit like that. But my nigga, don't come in nobody's life unloading your baggage onto them or looking to them to make you happy. That is not nobody's job. And I say this all the time. I say it on my TikTok. I say it on my Instagram. Y'all know, if y'all watch me, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever said it on my channel, but I'm about to say it now. It is not nobody's responsibility to make you happy. Stop that shit. Okay? Look at me. Look me in my eye, right? Look me in my eyes. These pretty brown eyes. Look at me. It is not nobody's job to make you happy. Okay? You make you happy. You go out there. Okay? You go out there and get a drink by yourself sometimes. You go out there and sit in the park sometimes and just look around. Just look around and appreciate the present and appreciate that you here. Like, honestly, y'all, it works. It works. It honestly works. You ain't even got to go outside. You sit in your house, right? You sit in your house and do some shit that you wouldn't do in front of other people. And when I say that, I mean, like, you know, you ever, because everybody does this, you ever watch some shit and you be like, yo, my niggas would never watch this with me. I can't even watch this shit around my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Put on clothes that you wouldn't normally wear. Do y'all see how I dress? I was not dressed. Yo. A year and a half ago, I was not this fly, y'all. I mean, y'all can look at my videos and, you know what I'm saying? Probably think so. But to me, a year and a half ago, I was not this fly. Because I was broke. I was giving all my money away. You know what I'm saying? I was giving my money. I was trying to support myself. And I ain't had no help. You know what I'm saying? But, and I didn't treat myself because I felt like I didn't deserve it. Because he made me feel like I didn't deserve it, because he made me feel like I wasn't worth nothing. So I didn't treat myself. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I was not this fly. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me stop. I was this fly. It was just hidden inside. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, go out and do shit that you wouldn't normally do, or do shit that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Learn to be your own best friend. You know what I'm saying? Chill in the house, butt ass naked, eating ice cream. Like, y'all, I do that on a daily basis. I'm not even kidding with you. I do that on a daily basis. I do that almost every fucking weekend. If I don't get axed out, if I don't go out on my own, you know what I'm saying, and I don't do that, I do that on a daily basis. I will sit here in my robe. I'll watch the Boondocks, because I love that cartoon. That's my favorite cartoon. I will sit here and watch the Boondocks and eat ice cream and have a good old time with myself. I don't need no nigga calling me. I don't need no nigga texting me. You know what I'm saying? It's nice when it happens. It's very nice. You know what I'm saying? It's very nice when you meet somebody that don't pressure you. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that too to y'all niggas out there that's talking to a girl that might be going through a healing, or might be going through some shit that, you know, she ain't fully displaying to you, but you know that, you know, there's some inner things going on. Don't rush her. Don't rush her, y'all. Don't rush her. You know what I'm saying? If you sit down and you show her that you're patient, all females love that. All females love a patient guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get us wrong. We like them niggas that, you know, we love them knuck if you buck niggas, for real. But if you show her that you could be soft and sensitive and more than anything patient, if you show her that you can be patient with her and that you ain't gonna rush her into doing nothing, y'all, not only are you gonna get her drawers, but you gonna get her heart too. I'm being honest, y'all. Not only are you gonna get her drawers, and she'll let you hit it from any angle, anytime, any place. Not only you gonna get that, but you gonna get her heart too. She gonna open up to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave a soft spot for her to fall. If she falls, you know, she gotta feel that. She gotta feel that in her spirit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm healing. I'm getting there. But if I fall, you know what I'm saying, if I tend to fall back into my old ways because shit is getting a little too rough right now, you know, this nigga got a soft spot for me to land. You know what I mean? You gotta leave that room, yo. You gotta leave that room. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, focus on y'all healing. And don't let nobody make you feel bad about healing at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? Because that's you. You know what I'm saying? You born with yourself and you gonna die with yourself. You do what's right for you. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live with yourself. Do what you feel is right for you. And don't let nobody pressure you into doing shit. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga ain't trying to hear you, if that nigga ain't trying to hear that shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's your past. And if you want to keep bringing it up, if you want to bring that into our relationship, and I ain't fucking with that. If you dealing with a nigga like that, and y'all not even together, y'all just talking, you know what I'm saying? Or if you dealing with a nigga that's on some shit like, oh, well, I want you this way. I want you how I want you. And if I can't have you, then I don't even want to be around you. And I don't even want to talk to you. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. If you dealing with a bitch and she not trying to hear none of your pain, she not trying to hear none of your pain, she ain't even trying to respect none of your pain. She knows about it because you done told her. Like, listen, I'm a nigga that I ain't never had nobody like this. I'm not used to people doing this. I'm not used to doing this. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do those things with you. Just give me time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, you been with a nigga for like 10 years and he won't marry you. I ain't talking no shit like that. I'm talking the early stages of getting to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? And if you dealing with a female that just be on some shit like, you got so many walls up, you got so many guards up, and she not even trying to be patient with you, and she not even trying to hear that, you know what I'm saying? Let that bitch go. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Anybody don't respect your healing, anybody don't respect your boundaries, let them go. That's abuse, y'all. If y'all don't know, that's abuse. When you dealing with people that don't respect your boundaries, when you dealing with people that make you feel bad about being yourself or learning yourself or healing yourself, anything having to do with yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know, they hit you with the okie doke like, oh, well, you don't really like me, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not doing what I asked you to do. You're not giving me what I'm asking you to give me. Like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do what I asked you to do. You dealing with people like that, that's abuse. You know what I'm saying? Or people that give you constant attention. They constantly giving you attention, and they constantly loving on you. And, you know what I'm saying? They hit you with the I love yous too early. They hit you with the let's move in together too early. They hit you with mad shit way prematurely. Anybody that do shit like that, that's abuse, y'all. It's called love bombing. I put this on my Instagram, and a lot of people they never heard of it. And then I had people hit me up like, yo, that shit has happened to me before. Like, and I felt so bad because I didn't feel the same way that this person felt for me. This person was telling me that they love me. This person was telling me that, you know, they really need me and they like me and all type of stuff. And it wasn't that I couldn't get there. I just wasn't there yet. But I felt so bad, and I was like, yo, that's love bombing. When people try to make you feel bad, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they moving too fast and you not. So they make you feel like something wrong with you because you not moving as fast as they moving. Nah, y'all. Take your time, y'all. Take your time, y'all. Inviting people into your energy and letting people around your energy is very important. You gotta protect your energy, y'all. But yeah, y'all. I think I done talked enough. I think I done got the message across. You know what I'm saying? Alright, family. I love y'all so much. Thank you for y'all support. Y'all know, you know, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm your local hood therapist. You know, I don't mind the job. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't start paying me yet for my advice and my brilliance. But it's okay. It's gonna come. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all. I love y'all. More important than taking care of your family and everything like that, take care of you. Because if you not here to do what you need to do, you can't take care of nobody else. More importantly, take care of you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you know when I post again. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace!